Hi everyone, I'm here today with Ryan. Can you say hi?
Hi.
If you guys are watching, if you can comment below, just tell me where you're from. Comment what city, what state, what country you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. The title of this live is Why MLM? I know a lot of you out there wonder, what is MLM? What's network marketing? Is it legit? Can you really work from home and make money? And I have Ryan here with me today because I wanted to tell you guys, some of you know this, some of you don't, but Ryan is a big reason that I got started in network marketing years ago. Just to tell you a little bit about Ryan, he was diagnosed with leukemia when he was 4. He's 10 now. Hey, Dee Dee. He's 10 now, but when he was 4 years old, he was diagnosed with leukemia, and it was not good, was it? It was a shock for all of us, of course, and he had a long treatment. This is a picture of him when he was going through his treatment. If you guys can see that, I don't know, it's kind of reflecting in the light, but as you can see, he had a feeding tube, and he had a whole lot of issues going on. Treatment for leukemia is usually one of the better treatments, although it's long. But when he first started his treatment, they gave me this list of side effects, and it was like, slight chance you're going to experience this side effect, more chance, and all that stuff. Well, he had like every side effect going on, and I ended up not being able to work my job. And I ended up having to kind of get fired, kind of quit, kind of a combination of both, because he was in the hospital all the time. And, when your kid's really young like that, you have to be in the hospital with them. So we had a lot of trips to the hospital, didn't we? He used to stay overnight in the hospital a lot whenever he got a fever, whenever he got sick, because his counts were so low, his blood counts. He had to be admitted to the hospital. He had to stay there sometimes for a week at a time. And we just never knew when he was going to get sick, so we never knew when he was going to end up in the hospital. And we're celebrating his anniversary this month because it's been 3 years that he's been cancer-free. He went through 3.5 years of treatment. He's healthy now. He's been healthy for 3 years, so we are celebrating that. And if you want to run off, you can. You want to stay or you want to take off?
Take off.
You can take off. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, something really bad happened to Ryan and really our whole family, because when somebody in your family has cancer, everybody goes through it. It's not just one person. And I couldn't work a job. We had no money because he was going through treatments and I wasn't working, and it's just everything cost a ton of money. And it was one of those things, is like the worst thing that ever happens to you. And in the midst of all that, I decided to start working from home. And I thought it was kind of the craziest thing at the time. I was trying to get my health in check because, when somebody in your family is sick, especially when it's a child, it's really hard to take care of yourself. It's really easy just to let yourself go. And you end up eating a lot of, fast food, driving to the hospital, and just bad food and hospital food and all kinds of stuff that isn't good for you. So I was trying to get my health in check and joined a company. And, kind of with the thoughts of just being able to afford my own product every month. And within about a month of joining, my business really took off. Despite being really busy with Ryan and stuff, I would, find out he had to be admitted to the hospital, and I would grab my laptop and my phone and off we'd go. And, I'd sit and emerge waiting for him to be admitted, working on my computer and growing my team and growing my business. And, it's funny, it was one of those things that happened to me that was just this crappy thing that happened in my life. And at the same time, I had this really good thing happen in my life of being introduced to network marketing. And, it kind of saved our family because we really had no money. We really had nothing. We couldn't pay the bills. Going to the hospital all the time. The hospital is a 2-hour drive from our house, so it wasn't like it was easy to do. It was a lot of gas, just even driving for his treatments and stuff. And because of network marketing, we actually were able to move out of where we were, and we were actually able to move closer to the hospital, which was fantastic. Without network marketing, I would have never been able to do that because, the hospital was in the city, more expensive to live there. And because of network marketing, we were able to move. And, since then, network marketing has been one of those things where I've developed quite a passion for. I've been in a few companies since then. I didn't stay with that company I was with. I've been with a couple of other companies since then. And, network marketing has some of the best products. Some, products I purchase through people that are in network marketing. I don't even promote the products. I'm just a customer because network marketing has such fantastic products. And, to this day, I still use many products that I don't promote myself, but I still use them. I still take them every day or use them. And, last June, I saw somebody from that first company I was with, which is so ironic. Was somebody that I hadn't talked to in quite a while. I just, when I left that company, I went on to different things. People I knew in that company either stayed in that company or maybe sometime later they went on to different things too. And, this person, Judy, I started talking to her probably last April, May, and, just chatting with her about blogs and different stuff like that, and kind of catching up because we hadn't talked in years. And the next thing I knew, she was posting about HempWorx, and I was like, wow, what is this, And it was one of those things, the cannabis industry was never something I ever imagined myself getting involved with, mostly because I didn't know a darn thing about CBD oil. I didn't know what it was, probably thought it was like illegal or something crazy at the time. But she started posting all these testimonies about people using CBD oil, and I thought, wow, what is this stuff? Started to get a little education on what CBD oil was because I had no idea, and immediately thought about my husband who was going through, different health conditions at the time, and thought, wow, I wonder if this could help him. And, it's just another one of those, strange events that happen in your life. Like sometimes things kind of fall into your lap, same as when Ryan was sick years ago, and this company I joined back then, it just kind of fell onto my lap. I joined it, didn't really know what I was doing, didn't even really know what network marketing was. And then here, years later, I meet up with an old friend, start talking to her, my husband's sick, and here's HempWorx. And just some things you don't plan in your life, some things just come along, and HempWorx was another one of those things. I ended up joining in June, ended up, kind of wondering, what people would think of this, because I didn't know a lot about CBD oil at the time. I thought, gee, what are my Facebook friends going to think about this? I started posting about it, posting about the product, opportunity. By the first full month in the business, I hit number 1 on the leaderboard. And, I've been the top enroller in the company since then. It's been an incredible journey for me. And, I talked to a lot of people who messaged me and asked, like, what is this network marketing? What is direct sales? Like, there's so many different names associated with this sort of thing. And, I talked to people that have been out of network marketing for many years because there's always good people and bad people that you run into in this industry. There's always good companies and bad companies that you deal with in this industry. And it can either change your life for the good or sometimes it can turn you off for good. And so I've talked to a lot of people that haven't been in network marketing for years that, kind of get out of it and stuff. And, I just want to reach out to those people and say, HempWorx is so much different. I've met so many really, really amazing people in this company. Somebody said the other day, it's just like family in our group, and it really is. I've never been in a company where, people have had such caring for each other, such support for each other. It's never been like that for me. I've never been in a company where, people just really, truly care about each other. And I'm happy to say that, with HempWorx and with our team and stuff, it's so much like family. I get up in the morning and I can't wait to talk to my family, my new family. I have a family here at home, and I'm blessed to be able to have, a whole team of people that I work with every day that, I'm not here on my own doing this. And, I think that's the best thing about this. I've worked from home for years now, been with different companies. I always feel like I'm kind of on my own. I'm always, working hard to do this. It's so much different here. It's a different company. The people are different. Everybody's happy. Everybody is positive. I've been in companies before where people are negative, just a lot of shady stuff going on sometimes, a lot of drama, stuff like that. And, that's important to me, to find a place to be where I feel comfortable, where I feel that, we don't have to pretend to be somebody we're not. Telling my story today from my heart. I've heard so many other people tell their story of how this company and how this product has really changed their lives. And, it's so emotional to hear all those stories. I was just on with somebody on my team, Deborah. She was telling her story and her husband's story, and it's just incredible what this product has done for people. A product that's, all natural, that is not outrageously expensive. It's one of those things that really anybody can afford, and anybody can access. One of the things people often ask me about CBD oil is, they say, is it legal? Because people are so unsure about what it is and if it's legal. It is legal. We ship to all 50 states. We're shipping globally to many countries. It won't get you high, which is another question I get quite a bit. It's safe for kids. Yesterday I shared a video of a little baby taking CBD oil. So there's people giving it to babies for teething and stuff like that. And it's safe for kids. I have 4 kids myself. They all take CBD oil. It's safe for pets. I have a little dog, Buddy, who loves CBD oil, loves his CBD treats. And, it's one of those products. It's all natural, it's organic, and it's safe for everybody to take. My mom is 79. She takes the CBD oil every day. She's loving it. She's having amazing results with it herself. And, it's one of those products, if you've ever been in a company and you end up buying a whole bunch of products that you never take, that's always another one of my things. We just moved and I'm unpacking all these products from other companies that I'm still dragging around with me and not taking. HempWorx is not like that. We go through product like crazy here. There's 6 of us that take it, and then the dog takes it too. And it's just one of those products you just can't even keep in. It's so wonderful to represent a company with a product that, people really want, that people want to take. I have people that run out, and, when they run out, they're like, oh my gosh, I ran out of CBD. I need to get some more really quickly. And, people miss it when they run out. People, if they're in pain and CBD is helping them, sometimes their pain comes back when they don't have it. I've had people have anxiety and CBD's really helped them. And they run out of CBD and their anxiety comes back. And that's one of the signs, you really know a product's working when, you run out and you're missing it. So anybody has any questions, you can let me know. But I just wanted to get on and tell you guys, I know a lot of you do know my story about Ryan, and that's how a lot of you, or when a lot of you started following me, was years ago, and I started network marketing and, you know, really opened up my Facebook and share everything about my family with you guys. And I, you know, had a lot of people follow me back then for the products I was promoting and for, you know, things about Ryan that I shared. And, you know, it's pretty awesome that this many years later, I still have so many followers, even, you know, from back then. Nancy says, where do you order? I will put my link in the comments for you, Nancy. It's just organichempworx.com. Or you can call, if you want to order by phone, you can call the toll-free number, which is 1-800-253-4201. A lot of people find it easier to call and order because it's quick. I usually have either I answer the phone, or I have Austin here. He answers the phone as well. He's awesome. He's very organized at taking orders and processing them. So, yeah, if you want to call, it's 1-800-253-4201. It's toll free. And Dee Dee says, one question, am I your favorite? Shh, don't tell anybody, Dee Dee. I can't say it on live video. And Deborah says, thanks for being on with me today. Deborah, I love being on with you. It was awesome. I loved hearing your story. Story about you and your husband are amazing. If you guys missed it earlier, I shared Deborah Toon's live that I was on with her, and I shared it to my timeline, so you can check that out and you can message her if you want to order from her, if you have any questions. Deborah is an amazing leader on my team. She has, you know, so many customers and reps joining her as well. She's very keen and knowledgeable about organic products, and she joined HempWorx because she could see the value in a product like this. She knew she wanted to get involved in the cannabis industry, and she didn't know how to do it. I mean, that's the thing. It's one of those things. People are like, oh, this is so popular now, but how do I get involved? You know, message one of us. It's the easiest way to get involved. All you have to do is purchase a product and pay a one-time $20 fee to become a rep. That's how easy it is. The company does all the shipping. They do all the customer service. They do everything for you. All you have to do is, you know, kind of tell people your story, and you end up having a whole lot of people interested. I know my business has really taken off since I joined this. I've been a 250K affiliate for the last few months, and I'm happy to say that last month is going to be my last month at 250K affiliate, because I'm on track for 500K affiliate this month. So unless something crazy happens, I'm going to have a rank up by the end of the month, I'm hoping, which I'll be celebrating. We had so many rank ups on the team last month. I posted them all on my timeline because I was so proud of everybody, and I was so happy for everybody on my team. The people on my team are just fantastic people. Couldn't ask for better people. You know, if I went out and said I want to find the best people I can to join my team, these would be the people, because they're fantastic. They are some of the smartest, you know, most caring people that you will ever meet. I try to share some of their lives. So if you don't want to join me, I have so many amazing people that, you know, you can join their team as well, and I'll support you with that. My family's getting kind of crazy here, waiting for me to finish my live. Maybe I'll show you them.
Oh, maybe you won't.
My kitchen's kind of messy, so we'll go by the kitchen really quick and we'll show you the family. There they are. Say hi.
Hi.
We're all just hiding here.
My husband's trying to hide. My husband, Andy, I'm trying to get him to come on alive. Comment if you'd like to hear his story from him. I keep telling his story every time I come on here because he has such an amazing story about taking CBD oil. And I told him everyone would love to hear his story from him. So one of these days I'm gonna get Andy on here. You guys should all comment, Andy, we wanna hear your story, so that we can give him the courage to get on here. You know, I'm always after my team members to do lives, and I'm always after them. I'm like, you gotta do a live. So I gotta get my own husband on here doing lives, and you know, tell him not to be too shy. He's not really shy, he's just camera shy, I guess.
I do the background stuff.
So he's gonna talk in the background. But yes, he has an amazing story, and we're gonna get him on here to tell his story. And we have, you want us to come on here one more time and say hi to the people?
Hi.
And tell them how much you love taking CBD?
I love it. It's yummy.
What does it taste like, peppermint?
Good.
So Ryan takes CBD. He, some people get confused because they ask about, like, there's no association with his cancer and CBD. We didn't know about CBD when he was going through his treatments. If I had known about it, I definitely would have given it to him, because I'm sure it would have helped him with a lot of his issues he had from chemo. But he takes it now just for general health. And Alex is here. He takes CBD as well. Do you want to say hi to the people?
Hello.
Alex takes CBD as well, and it helps him with some of his issues that he has. And Austin takes CBD, and so does Kelsey. So we're a family of CBD users. So I am going to leave it there. Thanks, guys, for listening to my story, and hope to talk to you guys again. Maybe I'll have Andy on the next time so that he can tell his story. I know you guys have heard his story before from me, but he's going to get on and tell his own story, I hope. And hey, Tara. Yeah, I just did kind of my background on MLM, why I got involved, and yeah, so Tara says MLM has the best products, and I was saying that in the video, you know, MLM products are the best, and I'll tell you why they're the best, because people, you know, the way MLM works is word of mouth, so you can't buy a bunch of fancy ad campaigns and put them on TV. You know, people depend on word of mouth, and that's why, you know, when you see an MLM working, you know the product works, because the only way that's MLM is going to be successful is if that word of mouth of people using a product and telling about their experience is successful, and you have really good testimonies. And so that's why you see, you know, I talk to some people and they come and they say, I was thinking about joining a CBD oil company, and HempWorx is the best. And I would say the reason HempWorx is the best is because we have so many amazing testimonies. You know, there's other companies out there that have CBD oil and stuff like that, but they don't have the testimonies that we do. And it's because our product is pure. It's better than a lot of other products you see on the market, and it's very affordable as well. So we have a lot of people that have amazing testimonies that they share with us because of our product and because of this company, and because it's becoming so well known now because of the testimonies that are out there. And so that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna check, I gotta use my other hand. I'm just gonna check for any comments before I go. Thanks, Mandy. Lots of people are commenting they want to hear Andy's story, so I think he's going to have to get on here and tell his story. So many people want to hear it. They all want to see him. And look, boys, everybody thinks you're so good looking, handsome boys. All right, guys, have yourself a great evening. If you have any questions, let me know. I will add I know a couple of people are looking to order, so I'll add my site and the phone number to the comments. But if you want to call an order, it's just 1-800-253-4201. See ya. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.